Welcome back to the Knowledge Hub podcast. Did you know that around 50 million new startups launch every single year? The tough part is that most of them won't make it past their first 5 years. It's a huge gamble, and for decades, the playbook was to write a massive business plan, build a product in secret, and hope people would buy it. But what if there's a smarter way to begin? That's where the lean startup methodology comes in. It's an approach that flips the old model on its head. Instead of asking, can we build this product? It asks, should we build this product? And will people actually pay for it? The core idea is to stop building things that nobody wants. It's a customer-centric way to navigate the uncertainty of a new venture, focusing on learning what works before you go all in. Here's what that looks like in practice. The first key is something called a minimum viable product, or MVP. This isn't a buggy or unfinished product. It's the simplest, most stripped-down version of your idea that you can build to start learning from real users. The question isn't, what's the most we can build, but rather, what's the least we can build to get meaningful feedback? It's about spending your resources on learning, not just on adding features. Once you have that MVP, you enter the most important part of the process, the build, measure, learn loop. It's a continuous cycle. You build a small feature or the MVP itself. Then you measure how customers react to it, not by asking them what they think, but by watching what they actually do. Are they using the feature? Are they confused? Are they willing to pay? Finally, you learn from that data. This is where the big decisions happen. Based on what you've learned, you either preserve your current path, making small adjustments, or you pivot, making a fundamental change to your strategy. A pivot isn't a failure. It's a smart correction based on real-world evidence. The beauty of this approach is that it encourages you to fail fast. That sounds harsh, but it's actually about making failure small, cheap, and survivable. Instead of spending 2 years and $1 million to discover your idea won't work, the lean startup method helps you find that out in a few months, with a fraction of the cost. It's about systematically removing risk and uncertainty, one experiment at a time. It's a reminder that the goal isn't to be right from the start, but to get it right in the end.